Hi, I'm Beck. I'm a third year ordinand at St Mellitus North West, and I am bringing our Lent reflection for today. It's from John chapter 12, verses 1 to 11. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus therefore came to Bethany, where Lazarus was, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. So they gave a dinner for him there. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those reclining with him at the table. Mary therefore took a pound of expensive ointment made from pure nard and anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of the disciples, he who was about to betray him, said, "Why was this ointment not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief, and having charge of the money bag, he used to help himself to what was put into it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone, so that she may keep it for the day of my burial. For the poor you always have with you, but you do not always have me." When the large crowd of the Jews learned that Jesus was there, they came not only on his account, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests made plans to put Lazarus to death as well, because on account of him, many of the Jews were going away and believing in Jesus. I don't know about you, but I've become really fond of this little family of Lazarus, Mary and Martha. They have some incredible adventures with Jesus, and I would love to be in their position with like a front row seat to miracles and listening carefully to Jesus teaching at the table. I wonder if it's that front row seat experience that makes Mary so bold to step out and play this prophetic role that God gives her in this story. I'm getting ready to move house at the moment, and one of the things I've noticed is that I love to save things for a special occasion. As I've been clearing out, I've found a whole box worth of bath bombs, shower gels, perfumes, you name it, hanging around the house. And it's not because I don't like them or I don't use them, but because if I think they're special ones, then I like to feel like I'm saving them for a special occasion. And this is especially true if there's like a set, then I really feel like, you can only use that if you're going somewhere really fancy. And what I've realised from finding all these bits and pieces is that I need to use them as I go. Some of them, I've left them for too long and they're not really at their best anymore. And some are probably still lost and waiting to be found. Mary could have kept hold of her special perfume, waiting for a special occasion. But she knew that this was her moment. That faced with Jesus in her home, celebrating what he'd done for her family, it was the perfect moment to use this perfume. It's not that she didn't care for the poor. We're told that Judas didn't. But for Mary, it wasn't that. It was that she realised something that Jesus goes on to explain. That this moment was significant and that it wasn't to be missed. There would be plenty more opportunities to give to those in need, but her time was short to express her love for Jesus while he was still with her. I wonder if there's something I could be doing today to express my love for Jesus that I'd normally consider too extravagant. Maybe some extra time just spent being with him, not working or prepping for anything, but just being in his presence. Maybe it's a book that I would like to buy that would really encourage me, but it doesn't really fit into my list of jobs or things that I need to get reading done for. Whatever it is, Lord, I pray that today you would lead us to love you extravagantly and to encounter you and notice the significance of that moment. Amen. Have a great day.